Hey everyone! So today I just went out with my aunt for lunch and just to get out of the house for a little bit. And while I was out, she bought me two new books to read to keep me busy and sane while I'm sitting here in the house doing nothing. So one of the books that I got is Gray. So I'm sure a lot of you know the whole 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. And this one is from Christian Gray's point of view. So I haven't read this one personally myself. I've read the first three other books. And it got me thinking about some of the things associated with bipolar, and one of the things sometimes is people associate hypersexuality, I guess, with it, and I don't even like calling it hypersexuality because if you actually look up what hypersexuality is, it's literally just another word for a sexual addiction. And I don't feel like any time in my life I have been addicted to sex. There have been medications that I've been on where I don't even want to be touched half the time. And then there are medications where, yeah, your libido is probably a little bit over the normal limit, but I don't know what the normal limit is, so it's hard for me to explain. I'm sorry if I'm blushing right now. This is very embarrassing to talk about for me, but I know it's one of the things associated with the illness that people think about, and I just kind of wanted to give my perspective on it from my point of view. When I was younger, before I met my husband, I would say probably, yeah, I was a little over sexualized. Maybe it was because I drank a lot and I was just in, those situations where shit happens. But there definitely have been times in my life where I've gone, long periods of time, years, without having sex at all, and it doesn't do anything to my emotional state, if you know what I mean. It doesn't destroy me emotionally, it doesn't make me feel less of a person, or nobody wants me, or anything like that. I do think that I'm probably a little bit more over-sexualized than the normal person is, but again, I don't know what normal people are doing in their bedrooms, so yeah, this is kind of an uncomfortable, embarrassing topic, but it's just one that I wanted to discuss because I don't want people to just automatically think that people with bipolar are these sex crazy people, which is completely not the case. I would say more than half of my life I have been lower than average libido, and maybe that's because of my mind state at the time, or how my bipolar episodes were, or things to do with my environment, but I don't know the main cause for why I all of a sudden get in the mood And then other times I'm just like other times in my life, I don't care. I could do without it. It literally felt like a chore. But your medication's doing good, and when I'm not on medication too, I guess I can say that's when I know what normal feeling is like. But it's a very confusing, a lot of myths surrounding it, and it's something that I think we need to be a little more, by we I mean people with bipolar, we just need to be a little more open about it so that people don't get the wrong ideas. And I just wanted to share an uncomfortable subject, but just wanted to share my perspective on it and how I've personally felt and dealt with it over the course of the years. And please feel free, if you have any questions that you want to dive a little bit deeper into this. I'm willing to go a little deeper, I guess. But don't judge people just by their illness. Don't just accept a stigma because someone's told you about it. Do your own self-research, if you know what I mean. Validate your own thoughts about something before you just take what someone else has said or something that you've read as the truth, because a lot of the time it's not, or it can be stretched or misconstrued, and this, I think, is one of those subjects. So until next time, stay strong, and remember, you're never alone.